Welcome to L Rated, where movies, like Detention, bring unexpected people together. Today we're going back to a classic, one of the most beloved teen movies of all time, The Breakfast Club. A brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal. 5 high school kids stuck in Saturday detention. But this isn't just a teen comedy. This is the teen movie. A film that perfectly captures the struggles of growing up, the pressure of fitting in, and the surprising ways people connect when they least expect it. And even though it came out in 1985, it still feels just as relevant nearly 40 years later. So, what's the story? 5 students from different cliques get stuck in detention together, forced to endure each other and their strict principal, Mr. Vernon, for an entire day. At first, they seem like nothing more than their high school labels. Brian's the brain, Andrew's the athlete, Allison's the basket case, Claire's the princess, and Bender's the rebel. But as the day goes on, walls start to break down. They argue, they laugh, they bond, and they realize they have more in common than they ever thought. By the end, they may not walk out as best friends, but they leave that library changed, understanding themselves and each other just a little better. And let's not forget that final scene, with Simple Minds' Don't You Forget About Me, playing as Bender throws his fist in the air. Iconic. The Breakfast Club works because it feels real. The conversations don't sound scripted. They sound like actual high schoolers talking, and that's part of the magic. The way they open up about their struggles, family pressure, insecurities, feeling invisible. It's something almost everyone can relate to. And let's talk about the cast. The chemistry between these actors is unreal. Every scene feels natural, but especially that one, the one, where they're all sitting in a circle, spilling their guts. That's when the movie hits hardest. Brian, played by Anthony Michael Hall, is my personal favorite because he's the heart of the movie. He's the one who writes the essay at the end, the one who speaks for the group. And let's be real, his fake ID to vote is hilarious.
And this is the worst fake ID I've ever seen.
John Hughes' direction is incredible. The little moments, the Bologna stuck on the sculpture, Bender casually walking across the school without looking as a car nearly hits him, these details tell us who these characters are without a single word. It's a masterclass in visual storytelling. And the pacing? Perfect. The entire movie takes place in one day, in one location, but it never drags. Every scene serves a purpose, whether it's making us laugh or hitting us right in the feelings. One of the best things about The Breakfast Club is how it doesn't just focus on the students, it gives us the adults, too. Principal Vernon and Carl the janitor show us 2 different perspectives on growing up. Vernon is the authority figure, frustrated and jaded, while Carl reminds us that adults were once teenagers, too. Watching this as a kid, you relate to the students. As a teenager, you wonder which one you are, and as an adult, you start to see it differently. You understand why these kids act the way they do. Their home lives, their struggles, the pressure they're under, it all shapes them, and that's what makes the movie so timeless. No matter who you are, you remember what it was like to be in high school. The pressure, the expectations, the feeling of not knowing who you are yet. And that's why this movie still holds up, even 4 decades later. So, is The Breakfast Club a must-watch? Absolutely. It's funny, heartfelt, and honest. A movie that understands what it's like to grow up. It gave us one of the most iconic songs in movie history, a group of unforgettable characters, and a reminder that we're all a little more alike than we think. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and watch it. And if you have, watch it again. Trust me, it only gets better with time. And remember,
I mean, we're all pretty bizarre. Some of us are just better at hiding it, that's all.
that's it for today's review. What do you think of The Breakfast Club? Who's your favorite character? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a review. Until next time, stay young, stay true, and always stay rated.